Good evening. Welcome to the debate. Welcome to the debate on coal mines.
Coal mines? We are here to talk about coal mines.
Yes, good evening. Welcome to the debate on coal mines in southwest Pennsylvania.
We're here to talk about coal mines. You are kidding, right?
That's right, Critz. We are here tonight to debate coal mines in southwest Pennsylvania. I am Tim Burns. That's right, ladies. I am Tim Burns, a single white male, and I am proud to call myself a Christian. And a devoted yet divorced family man, who is pro-gun and against abortion, and I want to be your congressman. Good evening, everyone.
Okay, we can talk about coal mines, if you want to. I am Mark Critz. I'm the Democratic candidate for the 12th District Congressional seat. That's right. I'm Mark Critz. I used to work for Jack Murtha.
And I am Tim Burns, a Republican and a good-looking guy. And tonight, we are going to debate coal mines. So since I get to go first, I will ask Mark the first question. Then after he answers, he gets to ask me a question. So here's my first question for Mark Critz. Have you ever been in a coal mine? I mean, way down deep in the ground, where it is dark and scary? Tell the truth. Don't be afraid, Marky Poo.
That's it. That's your question. Yes. I've been down in a coal mine, lots of them. I was head of economic development for Jack Murtha, so yes, I went down in coal mines. What's the big deal? Of course I've been down in coal mines. Okay, here's a question for you, Tim. As a Republican member of Congress, what would you do to prevent mine companies like Massey from creating unsafe conditions for their workers, a company who had multiple safety violations, and still made the men go down there in the mines, even though there were ventilation problems? What would you do to protect the workers?
I can answer that one. You see, Mark, we are a capitalist country. We are not a bunch of communists, and in a capitalist society companies have to make money. Lots of money. It's not all that important whether the workers make money or not. It's not even all that important whether it's safe down there. The only thing that really matters, the bottom line, is whether the company and its owners, including stockholders, make money. So what I will do as your next congressman is get the government off the backs of the people, off the backs of the mine owners, so they can do their jobs, which is to make money. And another thing, Mark, real men are not afraid to go down in the mines. Real men are not afraid to put their life on the line to help their country. Real men put their life on the line every day. Think about the police, the firemen, the soldiers, the airmen, the Marines, heck, even those wild and crazy guys that go out fishing in the Arctic Ocean for giant Alaskan king crabs. They are not afraid to risk their life to help feed their families and to help their country. It's called courage and patriotism, Mark. Patriotism. Real men do what they have to in order to earn the buck and provide for their families. And frankly, Mark, that's what separates the men from the boys. They got courage. They got guts. They got hair on their testicles. They go down in those mines and bring out that dirty old coal in order to put food on the table and provide for their families. They get the job done. They make America strong. And to help us gain independence from foreign oil. They are true patriots. They make money for their capitalist bosses. No crime babies in that bunch. Real men. Rough, tough men who stand erect and are as hard as steel. You want to get out of Murtha's office. Go around the district and meet some of these brave men who keep the world free and safe for democracy.
What the hell is this?
That's right. Patriots, Mark. You ever heard of patriots? Okay. No. Course not. You never heard of that, have you? And you have never been down in a coal mine, have you? Okay. Here's my question for you, Mark. Do you burn coal in your house? Do you use coal dug out of our mines? Right here in southwest Pennsylvania, by real men, real American heroes with balls. Do you use it in your home? Or do you think coal is dirty, dirty and stinky. Are you one of those liberal Democrats who supports government regulation of coal, so the people of this district and the people of our great country can't use it? Can't even use this wonderful resource that God has given us because of government regulation? Are you one of those liberal Greenpeace guys who runs around hugging trees and kissing bugs and flowers, singing and dancing like a gosh darn fairy in Mary Poppins or something? Singing and laughing, living the good life, eating pork with your buddy Jack Murtha and his buddies, while the real Americans in your district go hungry and unemployed. Come on, Mark. Tell us the truth. Are you one of those liberal pinkos that support big government and who tries to force real red-blooded Americans to go on unemployment? To cut their balls off and go on welfare? Real men don't have to take Viagra in order to make babies. Speak up, Critz. Are you a liberal big government regulation guy? Do you support the unions? Do you support welfare? What do you say, Critz?
You know, Tim, if you are going to shamelessly grandstand, this is not really much of a debate. We are all red-blooded Americans. You don't need to grandstand and make it look like only Republicans are patriots and the rest of us are a bunch of commie pinkos who collect welfare and have to take Viagra. That's not an honest debate. It's ridiculous political theater. It's an absurd form of intimidation that you and your Republican friends are using to bully and scare people. It's not honest, so we are going to have to take a time out now and see if we can agree to some basic ground rules for this debate. The shambles name-calling and grandstanding need to stop.